This is Vijay Jagadeesh, and we'll be simplifying editorial of the Hindu newspaper, which is very essential and mandatory for UPSC civil service exam. But it is always problematic, particularly the terms they are using, a lot of background information they are bringing in. But let us try. I'll have an experience of more than 10 years in reading editorials. So let me help you out to simplify the editorial. To start with one editorial, it has come in today's newspaper. The editorial is sharp divides on the implications of the AUKUS, trilateral defense pact. Okay, so what are the information we should know? We should know what is AUKUS. If you are seriously preparing for civil service, then it is not a new information. A stands for Australia, then UK and US. So three, that is what trilateral is. Fine. Now, it says that the pact should serve as a deterrent, not exacerbate. Okay, exorbitant, that's right from the. So apart from the reading editorial, you have to learn the meaning of the terms also. Vocabulary also have to improve. Okay, deterrent. Okay, exorbitant. Deterrent means something which is stopping you to do. You cannot do this. Okay, because, for example, India has a nuclear weapon. Nobody will come and attack India. Okay, or in other sense, I'll show you another example. Look at this. I have taken a meaning. You can see deterrent, something discourages you to do something. For example, cameras are there. Cameras are, because of that, crime will be less, or people will be deterrent to do crime. Okay, exacerbate. Okay, exacerbate means it's making worse. Okay. High cost of living, high cost of land in urban areas. Okay, so these are meaning. So basically, what they want is, we want this to be done. Okay, we want this to be done. We want this AUKUS be there, but should be only for as a deterrent, not be like it is spoiling the issues. Already we have a lot of issues in the Indian Oceans. Okay. So here, what they're trying to say is this has a three countries. This can be a one MCQ. See how we are taking one MCQ from the editorial. Naval base Point Loma, where is it located? In USA. Okay, why it is significant? AUKUS meeting happened. Okay, we had USA and UK and Australia having a meeting there. Okay, and there is an agreement. In this agreement, they have announced three things, three phases. You can say in the first phase, what will happen? US and UK navies will train the Australia. See, among these three, if you see, Australia is less powerful. Australia is not a very there's a developed nation. Of course, they are standard of living and all good, but they are not defense wise. They are not as equipped as USA and UK. Okay, so but it is strategically located. It is located in a place where it is connecting Indian Ocean with the Pacific Ocean, and you know that US always wanted to counter China. Okay, and Russia and all. They want the help of some regional parties. In fact, I'll help you with the background also. There is another organization called Quad. Okay, please let me know who are the members of Quad in the comment. In this, India and US is the two member. Okay, and US wants India to be a military ally to counter China, but India actually follows something called non-alignment movement. So we don't want any defense pact or defense alliance with anybody else. Okay, so we are not going. So because there was no possibility of India joining in military alliance or military camp, I think from the Quad only AUKUS was formed. Okay, now we'll comment what are the members are there in the Quad. Okay, now the first phase will have a training. Okay, there will be a increased port visits. Now, see, if I say I am a group, I am a party of you, I'm a friend of you, then I have to visit your birthday, I have to visit your marriages. Okay, or simply weekends, I'm coming in visiting. So that hi-fi and all we have to do. That is why it showcases that you are united. So that is the second thing. Okay, and third phase among this would be providing nuclear submarines. Okay, and those submarines, if this is Australian map, they will be in around the Australia. They will be going rotatory motions. Okay, of the Australia, and that way they are having a presence in the Indo-Pacific Ocean. That's what they are trying to say. Okay. So in this article, they are trying to say that there is an AUKUS meeting happened, and they have decided three things. Okay, three things basically. One is Australian Navy will be trained, and there will be a movement of ships across Australia. Then third phase will be they are going to build a joint nuclear submarine that is known as SSN-AUKUS. This can be in another MCQ. possibly what is the SSN-AUKUS? It is basically a new submarine to be built by 3 navies and used by them 3 navies. Built means, see, Australia is not capable of building the submarines. So basically it will be British design and US technology. Okay, the cost will be 368 billion. And Australia, just because they are sitting in a strategically important location, they are enjoying both Australia, both British and US. Okay, so for what purpose they have united here? Okay, the UK Prime Minister has said that it will be against Russia. Okay, they are not openly saying it's against Russia. They are just warning. For example, they are saying that for example, he said the most recent challenges to the world has come from Russia, illegal invasion of Ukraine, Russia, China growing assertiveness and destabilizing behavior of Iran and North Korea. So this is an indication that this AUKUS defense pact is against number 1 Russia, number 2 China, number 3 Iran, number 4 North Korea. Okay, so see, if you see the problem with the newspaper is it is highly junked content. You just make it little, a little font size, you increase it and you convert it to PPT. It is very simple. Okay, you can read this. Fine. So let us go to the next content. Yeah, the content again goes on and say that China is always creating a problem in the Pacific Ocean. Okay, they are climbing over the Taiwan. Okay, if you have Atlas, this is the time that you open the Atlas and find out where is Taiwan, where is China, and what are the sea named between China and Taiwan, because a lot of tension happens in this. Okay, South China Sea, all this you have to note down. So so from the editorial, you're trying to get information which is not directly in the editorial, directly not a part of the topic, but it is related with that. So we need to know where is Taiwan located, what is capital of Taiwan, okay, how many islands are there, okay, along with the China. Okay, then look at this. So they are not openly saying, but again it was against the China and Russia. So Beijing, that is China, is opposing it. They are saying that it is wrong and dangerous path. Okay, who is saying this? Beijing, China is saying. Russia also is saying that you guys are doing nuclear proliferation. Proliferation means spreading of information, spreading of technology. See, there's the NPT, Non-Proliferation Treaty. India is not a party of this. Okay, write down very clearly in a notebook. India is not a part of this. They have not signed this. Okay, and they are complaining to India to China sign that, but I don't know whether India will sign, but they'll not sign basically. So you guys are giving the Australia nuclear submarine, so thereby you are proliferating it. You are against the NPT and all. They are cautioning. Okay, so those are the information you can take from this. Then we go to the another content. See, all these are same one article. I have just divided into different presentation. Now, what are other people who are involved or nearby? New Zealand, see, Australia and New Zealand like India and Pakistan. Okay, so New Zealand will be thinking Australia is getting a nuclear submarine, what we will do. Okay, Malaysia, Indonesia, all these are in the same region. So they are having a discomfort, but they are not saying anything. They are not saying anything. They're just saying, let us see what happens. Okay, India also very important in this region they have, but India is not worried about, because it is going to counter China. So it is, we are simply sitting, okay, our enemy is getting countered, then I'm happy. I'm simply sitting and watching the movie. Okay, and AUKUS, as I told you, it was derived from the Quad only. So they are the friends, India's friends, US, UK, Australia. So it's recently Australian Prime Minister was in India. So all these are happening. Okay, so India is not worried much. Okay, it is more comfortable with the AUKUS as well. Okay. Then New Delhi, which has always seemed, this is very important, this can be a mains question, okay, seemed hesitant to explore more strategic defense aspect in the Quad. I told you, they wanted Quad to become a defense alliance, but India said, no, I am part of a non-alignment movement, I cannot join. Okay, so done. So that is why the beginning of AUKUS happened. Okay, gives its breather. So now Quad is not becoming a military alliance. There's AUKUS separately. So Quad, I'm a member of a Quad. Is not affecting my basic policy of non-alignment. India is happy. Okay, India as a voice of global South. Now, what do you mean by this word? What do you mean by this word? A voice of global South means India is a leader of developing countries. South, North, South divide. Okay, North means developed nation, South means developing nation. So these kind of words you should decode in the editorial. That is where I can help you guys. Okay, so global South, India is a leader. Okay, and because India is a leader, and we cannot create problem to other countries. You see, you are countering Russia, you are countering China, fine. But other countries like Malaysia, New Zealand, they should not be affected. Indonesia should not be affected. They should not be feeling that they're threatened. They are being putting pressure on them to spend military expenditure. So India is concerned about that. Okay, so must do what to ensure that the announcement does not exacerbate. That means it's not creating a problem in already division between India and its allies. So basically, the entire world is divided into two, or going to be divided into two. One is led by Russia and China. The other one is led by USA and UK. This can create the age-old Cold War, okay, or this one bipolar world. India is worried about that as well. Okay. So this is the editorial that has come in today's newspaper. Now, based upon this editorial, I have made an MCQ. Try to do this. Put your answer in the comment section, and I'll give this answer in the next video. Okay. If you have any doubt, you can always call me. Okay. I think I didn't give you a number here, no? So note down my number will be 999-5916183. All the best. See you in the another video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.